Hi, welcome to QBees Barbecue and Bakery. My name is Joris, and today we're cooking up a striploin roast on the big green egg. So today, as I said, we're cooking up the striploin roast, but there's one other thing that I'm really excited about to doing today, which is using some new lump charcoal. You see this bag behind me? Blueshog lump charcoal. I found it at a web shop here in Holland and I've been dying to give it a try. I'm a big fan of the brand, of all the sauces and the rubs, but I really want to give this lump a try. It's supposed to be really good in terms of smell and smoke. It's made of hickory and oak. It's all natural. The pieces are nice and even. They're not big and lumpy, like real big, but and some small. I'll show you when I put it in the egg, and we'll light it up and get to cooking. So let's see how that thing looks when you pop it in the egg. So as you can see, the pieces are nice and even. They're not all big, they're all kind of similarly sized. So let's fire it up, give it a couple of minutes to get hot, and then we'll get to the striploin. So here we go, we got our striploin, and as you can see, this is a nice piece of meat. It is lean, there's a nice fat cap on it, but it needs a lot of seasoning because there's not a lot of fat in it. Now, as you can see, I've scored the fat cap a little bit. That helps with the rendering. And I've put a little bit of a coat of olive oil on the meat to help the rub stick. Now today we're going to use Angus and oik. It is a rub that I like on steaks. It is it's kind of a peppery rub. Got some chili in there and some other flavors that are really nice. I'm gonna give it a good baste, good coat. So now let's put our meter probe in and set the temperature for this bad boy when we start cooking. And as our big green egg is coming up to temperature, we're gonna wait for a couple of minutes before we put it on. So what is our plan to cook this striploin roast? Basically, I'm gonna slow cook it, smoke it. I'm setting the egg up for about 110 degrees Celsius, which is about 225 Fahrenheit. I got a piece of hickory smoke wood in there as well. I learned from James Smoking Dad Barbecue that you need like a 5% to 95% ratio of smoke wood to charcoal. So I made that. I've set the egg up for a complete indirect setup, and I think we're gonna stay about an hour and a half with the meat inside the egg. The reason I'm doing it is because I don't like these gray surfaces on my meat. I don't like the gray area when you slice into a nice piece of steak. I like them all pink on the inside. I think this is the way to get there. Fingers crossed, it's gonna take a while, but we're gonna set up the egg. It's coming up to temp, we got some smoke rolling. Once it's around 100 to 110 degrees, I'm gonna put the striploin on and we're gonna set our meter probe for the target temperature of about 55 degrees Celsius of our core temperature. Stick around. So our big green egg is up to temp. We are at 220-ish, 225. Got some nice light smoke rolling. Time to put the roast on the egg. Let's slowly open her up. Yeah, some nice smoke in there. Let's put it in the center. Snack piece on the back. So let's see how long this baby takes before we reach about 55 degrees Celsius core temperature. Close them up and let's keep cooking. So the meter probe just told me our striploin is done. Let's take a peek at how beautiful this thing turned out. The egg held its temperature perfectly. Now let's see what we got. Oh my God, that is a beautiful piece of beef. Let's see what our core temperatures are. We are at 56, that's beautiful. See where we are here. 59. Get that out. Yeah, feels like butter. 59. All right, our striploin has rested. Now let's carve into this thing and see how beautiful pink it's gonna get on the inside. Let's take a nice slice. Oh my God, look at how gorgeous that turned out. Isn't that a thing of beauty? Oh, and it's all juicy and wet. Oh my God. Yeah, this is some beautiful meat here. Striploin, cooked slowly on the barbecue. I love my big green egg. So we're at the end of that cook, and I gotta give you my opinion on what I think about the Blueshog's lump charcoal. I loved it. Oh my God, that smell of the smoke, it was awesome. It burned perfectly. There's still not enough left in the big green egg. The aroma that came off of it, it was oak and hickory, so you can't go wrong. I really loved it. I think it's gonna be my favorite charcoal to use. By the way, if you liked the pictures of the recipe that I made that went with the striploin, some toasted tomatoes with some balsamic vinegar, some burata cheese on toast and a balsamic oil, and some basil oil on it, then I'll put the description of the recipe below. And yeah, if you liked it, click on subscribe, hit the notification bell, then YouTube will tell you when I upload a new video. Until next time, have a good one.